The first thing that I'm noticing when just starting up this laptop is that the fan noise is actually super annoying. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you could hear that, but it's very audible. It's very yeah, it's just very audible. It's not. It has like a metallic ring to it, if that makes sense. Wow, that's more annoying than I expected it to be. Because coming from the Asus ZenBook here, it is fanless, so I didn't really have to worry about that except for coil whine, yeah, that's what you call it. But yeah. Right, look at this. So much fucking bloatware, holy shit. Oh my god. Look, they have McAfee, which is literally cancer. Like if I open up Task Manager, let's see, where was it? Okay, McAfee was using like 25%, so I had to close it down, and I'm gonna uninstall it now. But oh my god, just so much bloatware. Come on, HP, you don't need to do this. So it's been running at max load for about 30 minutes right now, and I could say that this is the coldest spot, and then as you go more and more to the left side, it gets hotter and hotter. So this is about the hottest spot right now. It's I don't know, it's pretty hot, I would say. It's like, oh shit, this part is hot. Whoa, this part is really hot. Holy crap. It's like you can't cook with this, but it's like at the point where it's still hot that when you instantly put your hands on the area, it's just like a burst of hotness, if that makes sense. That probably doesn't, but whatever. So yeah, the heat seems to be coming from this side. It makes sense as well because the fan is located on this side. Damn, wow, that's really hot. Right, I'm currently trying to uninstall McAfee, and it's like it's not even trying. Look, there's all of this McAfee shit that's still on. Doesn't even look like it's trying to close them, so I have to close them myself. So close this. There you go, McAfee. Here. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, do you see that? A bunch of... Okay. Alright. Don't worry. I'll help you and yourself commit seppuku, whatever it is. Die. Alright. Oh my god, holy shit. Alright, I might have to go to safe mode to uninstall this. The fuck? Let's look at the performance right now. 3 gigahertz. Been on 28. Okay. Cool amount of cache. Dual core. 16 gigs of RAM. It's great. Alright. Wi-Fi seems good. Processes. And McAfee. Fuck. Ah! So another thing that I want to comment on is the keyboard. Now, I'm not quite used to this keyboard quite yet because of these keys right here. I really wish that they didn't need to have these keys right here instead. I wish that the keys were combined with like FN and the arrow keys so that you get more real estate right here for the shift, enter, and all these keys right here. It's just, I don't know, it's just super annoying, and you feel like your entire hand is just shifted to the left a little bit. Now, because of these keys, the keyboard compensates by being a tad bit smaller than it actually needs to be. So that's just really annoying. Now to compare, here is my Asus keyboard. Let's look good. So here's how this keyboard's laid out. It has the page up, page down, home, and end keys right on the arrow key, and you use a combination of FN and the arrow keys to navigate. And this is actually really intuitive, because if you want to go up, well, the up arrow corresponds to the page up key, and then you just press FN plus this to go up and go down. And same goes with home and end, I guess. End goes back, home goes to the front. But yeah, that's something I wish that they didn't have. Now, I've read some comments saying that people actually do like this layout, and that's their opinion, and I'm just sharing mine. And for some reason, the Alt key seems a tad bit big. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, okay, this one's okay. All the keys here are the same size. Then this one. All right, I see. So this is the reason why. The reason why when I'm typing, it feels like I always mess up hitting the control key for some reason. Because since these two keys are larger than usual, all of these other keys have to compensate by being a bit smaller. So that's something else that I don't really like about this keyboard. But a thing I will comment on that I really like about this keyboard is the tactile feel. It feels really great to type on these keys. It's just that the positioning is just not how I want it to be. But yeah, besides that, I don't know. I think this is something I could get used to, but it's just very awkward. Then one other thing, when I'm typing, so I usually have my left hand like this. When you want to click on the right arrow, the right button, your thumb usually tends to like click down here. But then this corresponds to the middle of the trackpad here. So that's another thing that's a bit awkward because of this left shifted layout. Now, this was one of the main reasons why I was really hesitant on getting this laptop. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it a week to try it out, and if I end up just hating it, I'll just return it and get a different, I don't know, laptop that doesn't have this type of this type of layout. So yeah, and yeah, another thing about that thumb. It's super annoying. So to adjust, I've been to right click. I've been using the two hand button click like this instead of just clicking all the way down here or moving back like this or moving back like this. This is just faster. So yeah, that's my little rant about this keyboard. Oh yeah, one other thing. I actually do really like this keyboard feel. I mean the arrow placement. I think they could keep, but these other keys here, they're just trash. I hate them. So yeah. All right, so I updated my BIOS and I did a system update, and here's the fan situation right now. Okay, so to me, it sounds a bit better. Yeah, I don't know, it just sounds better. It just doesn't sound as loud or as noticeable as last time. I guess like now I can kind of deal with it as compared to last time when the sound from the fan was just super annoying, super loud. So yeah, I think this is okay. So right now, to get it to crank up this high, or to have it on max, I went ahead and opened Diablo 3 and just had it sit here for about 15 minutes now. And I think this is it at max volume. So I'm just gonna put it closer to the mic here. Alright, obviously it'll sound louder because I put the microphone next to the fan port, but yeah, it sounds better in my opinion compared to a couple of hours ago when it wasn't updated. So yeah, that's just something else to notice. Alright, so right now, here's a comparison between the two displays, the display of the ZenBook UX305 and the HP Spectre. So, as you can see, this one is super glossy, yes, glossy, and this one is matte, but in return you have this ugly bright spot here that you see, while this is just, it reflects everything. But actually if I close these down, should fix. Oh nope, still there. It's actually much worse. Never mind. Okay, I mean it looks super glossy, but actually there's no but. You can't really fix it just by moving it around. It actually gets worse. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this now, but so the color. This screen definitely does look better than this screen. Just the colors look better. They're both 1080p screens. So yeah. And the next thing that I want to talk about is the touchpad. This one is obviously hella wide. This one's just the normal touchpad that we're all used to. And I have this little skin here because the touchpad on the ZenBook sucks ass. It's like the worst touchpad I've ever had on a laptop. Well, this is my like third laptop. Well, this is my fourth, and this touchpad feels very good. But obviously there's some issues with the placement, as I said earlier. But yeah, this touchpad feels super good. I really like this touchpad, and I don't feel like I have to mitigate the feel of this with a skin compared to this piece of crap right here. And in comparison, for the keyboard, I'm of course much more used to this keyboard. I actually think the ZenBook has a fantastic keyboard. I love using this keyboard. But this keyboard is also very good as well. It's also actually, yeah, I would say it requires more pressure than this one. Just a tiny bit more pressure, and it feels just way better. But then again, we have that issue of positioning, whereas this has the whole entire keyboard with very like fantastically laid out keys in my opinion. Or this has this piece of crap row right here, or column, that I absolutely hate and that I wish did not exist on this laptop. Now in comparison, oh wait, nope, I already talked about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's see. So this could tilt back this far, and this could obviously tilt back 180 degrees. Oh wait, no, 360 degrees. Because it's the HP Spectre x360. But yep. And I could also talk about the speakers. The speakers on this are crap. Speakers on this are pretty good because they're front facing. They also have back facing speakers right here, in case you have it in the tent mode, or the, what's it called, the tablet mode. Yeah. But I'll be making a separate video on that probably, with actual recording equipment, so that you could see the difference or hear the difference between the two. So yeah, that's just a quick and dirty comparison between these two laptops that I have here. Cool. Oh yeah, and by the way, this has an Intel Core M processor. This has the i7-7500U. This processor is hella slow, but it's really energy efficient, so it doesn't need a fan. This really does need a fan, and you could definitely feel the heat when it's at max max temps. This one is not so bad. It's usually right up here. Now the bad thing about the heat being dissipated up here is that when you're playing games, or actually you wouldn't really be playing games on this, but if you were, you definitely feel the heat in this general area where you would normally use the QWERTY keys to do your skills and shit. So yeah.